Look at this. Oh. Oh. Look what's going on.
My name is Idris.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you. Video.
Yeah, that's a book.
Okay, so good morning, people. Time to get some gas before we get going to Notchkot. So Essence? No essence. Ah, okay. Essence. Okay. شكرا. $300. Oui, oui. شكرا. And this place here, okay, that's the one, you see, and this is where I wanted to come, up here and stay here. What the Chinese are doing here, some dirty business. What would Chinese be doing here in the middle of nowhere? Okay, this is exactly what I wanted to do, so that's perfect. But look at the sand, look at this, you see that? Look at that. This is no joke. They do smoke a lot. Mamma mia. Alright then. On the road again. We got the gas. We checked out. Probably the worst place I've ever been to, but I'm not complaining. It's not like you have any other options. I just slept on top of the bed without the cover or anything. Just, you know, put some clothes on so I wasn't cold, because it just wasn't changed. Nothing was changed there. Covers, bed sheets. The toilet was nasty. At least the table and chair were alright, so I was most of the time I spent there sitting and editing. Let's go to Notchkot. Where was this? It was here. Let's check the road first. Okay, all's perfect. The mirrors are not. Mirrors got probably pulled by the cover. Alright then, let's go. Let's continue our journey to Nouakchott, the capital of Mauritania. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. What is the mosque? Oh wow, a little mosque. Bonjour. Bien, bien. Shukran. Oh, nothing? Nobody's here? There's no police here, or what? Bonjour. Bien. Look at this. Oh, oh, that is nuts. Look at this landscape. Wow. Look at this. Look how people live here. Wow. Oh, hey, easy. Easy. Kids. Oh. Look at this place. Oh wow. Look at those houses. Wow. Look how many. These are not. Oh wow. Oh, these are not. No, they are not. They are domesticated. Some of them are probably. Wow. Oh, what is this? What? Bonjour. Bien. Oh, look how many locusts. Look at that. Ooh. Look on the road. Oh, I'm getting hit. They are big. Look at that. Holy moly, look. Look. That's nuts. And they are huge. They are huge. Look at that. Holy cow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at this. I'm basically being bombarded. Oh my God. It's like someone threw a rock in my visor. I'm ducking like Like, what's the point? I mean, I have a helmet, but still, you know. It's kind of annoying. Bonjour. Bien, bien. English.
Where are you going right now?
Nuchkot.
Where are you going? Knockshot.
Nochkut. Nochkut.
Knockshot.
Nokshut.
We continue and Dakar.
I'm going to Nokshut, then for 6 days, and then I want to go to Atar.
Qatar.
Yeah.
Tourist.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
Poland.
Poland.
Yeah. Well, I come from Poland, yeah.
Okay, have a nice day.
Thank you. Can I go or? Probably I can go, I guess. Oh my god! Again hit me. Jesus. The f, man. The f is this? Look, one is right here. Oh, cock. Where did it go? Oh, the first roundabout in Mauritania. Do they know? I hope they know how to use it. A roundabout. I wouldn't be surprised if the name of the city or another name for Nouakchott or Nouakchott, Nouakchott, I think Nouakchott, isn't the city of locusts. Maybe there. All right, who wants to go for a ride with me to the port of Nouakchott? At least they have roads here, not sand like in Nouadhibou. You know, they had like, there was one main road that went through the city, and then there was nothing. All the side roads and everything was just sand. You know what I mean? So look at those. You see? It's not all sand and ugliness. 400 meters to the right. There's a fishing market here, or there's a fish market here. I'm not sure if this is it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it is here. Let's go. And here we are. I'm probably gonna park somewhere here. Yeah. Maybe somewhere here, no? This really feels like, I keep saying it, but it really feels like a Mad Max movie set. I'm telling you, it does really feel like a Mad Max movie set. Anyway, let's explore a bit. And oh, maybe I could buy a hat. I need a new hat. Anyway, I'll see you later. Look what's going on. Oh man, this is as cool as it gets. What can I tell you? People are cool here, man. They don't try to attack you, well, maybe scam, but no, everybody was actually quite nice so far. But look at this. This is it. Let's have a look further. This is a mess. And here you have it. The famous boat. Look at this. Oh, police. Better turn it off here. Look at the boats. There are hundreds of them. And look at that. There you have it. Look. Look how many. It's insane. It's insane. Whew. This is insane. Look at that. All the fishing boats. Now that is, you know what, I keep repeating myself, but it's just, Morocco felt like Europe. Mauritania feels like Africa. It's just insane. It's a living world, literally. It's a fight for survival every single day. They have some restaurants here, but I'm not sure I want to risk it, to be honest. Bonjour! Ça va? Très bien, très bien. Au revoir. Let's walk towards the other side. Oof, man. But here in Mauritania, oof. Oh. Rough as hell. Rough as hell. People on the streets, lying on the streets, garbage everywhere. The smell. It's a wild world. It's not something you come here and enjoy your vacation. Ooh, water almost got me. Look at this. They are putting some show on. Oh, I better get out of here. I better get out of here. Look at this.
My name is Idris.
Nice to meet you, man. Thank you. What you guys doing here? Cleaning the boat. Yo.
What's up?
Very nice, very nice.
What's up, nigga?
You live here? Live here? Video, yeah. Rap, eh? Very nice. Very nice. Call me. You don't have YouTube here? You have YouTube? Merci, eh? Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Video. YouTube. They don't like the camera here. Some of them don't mind. Some of them will tell you to stop filming. But that's the daily life here. A fight for survival. Yeah, I better get out of here. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. I'm still like shocked. It's a culture shock basically for me. Something I have never experienced before. Never. It's a wild world here. It might be a bit shaky, this video. That's the best I can do, really. Oh, I think it's here. Bonjour. Look at that, another Mad Max car. And this is like 80% of cars in Mauritania, like this one here. No lights, nothing. But if it drives, it drives, eh? Okay, let's slowly get out of here. I'm going back to my motorcycle. Oh my gosh. Is my motorcycle still here or it's gone? Let's get out of here.